Let's come together now and join forces with a deep, nourishing breath. Feel the air flowing through your body, nourishing, restoring, rejuvenating your body. Facing the sun now. Maybe it's the morning sun or the evening sun. Find yourself now outside in nature, barefoot on the earth, in a nice, secluded, peaceful, beautiful spot. Feel the earth tingling, pulsating beneath your feet. And breathe in the radiation, the beautiful blessings and healing from our sun. Feel its warmth on your skin. Illuminating your being. Transmuting all denseness. And become deeply rooted and fully grounded now through the bottoms of your feet into Mother Earth's fifth-dimensional crystalline grid of comprehensive divine love and her fifth-dimensional record keeper crystals. Connecting our hearts with hers. Beating in unison. As we become a conduit, connecting heaven and earth. Visualize your hara line, a crystalline line of light connecting you from the heart and mind of our Mother, Father God, into the crystalline core, the sacred heart of Mother Earth. You have a candle, light it now. Page 156, our candle lighting. Blessed flame, come forth now. We call upon Saint Germain, Lady Portia, Archangel Zadkiel, Lady Amethyst, and the beings of light from the seventh ray. We call upon the company of heaven, the cosmic beings from the grand central sun, the beings of light from the realms of illumined truth, the violet star angels, and our personal team of guides and angels. May the light we invoke today ignite our inner fire, empowering and illuminating our path with passion, creativity, and insight as we co-create the new earth. We ask that this be the spark to set all life free. And so it is. In God's most holy name, I am. Archangel Michael and Saint Germain, we call upon you now and ask that you reaffirm and strengthen the ring of white lightning, divine protection around our entire energetic being, around our space, home, and property, around our family, friends, loved ones, and animal companions, and around our sweet planet Earth and all life upon her. Fill this divine protection with the fifth dimensional crystalline solar violet flame. And cut free, cut free, cut free anything not of the light. Enhance this divine protection with every elevated holy breath we take. And seal this divine protection now around the new earth and all life upon her. We thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. Let's now connect in consciousness at the violet star fifth dimensional pyramid of power. Taking our seats in our amethyst crystal chairs, forming a circle around the amethyst crystal table, which is engulfed with the emerald green and violet flame. Let's place all in need on the amethyst crystal table, all life on this planet, including ourselves. And if there's somebody in your life who's in need of healing, you may say their name out loud or silently. I am invoking the emerald green and violet flame to transmute anything less than love and light from the core of purity, from every cell of my body. We ask that this cleansing and healing continues throughout this call and for as long as needed, in alignment with each being's highest good and God's will. It is done. Shift your consciousness now to your heart center. Taking slow, deep, heart-centered breaths. Breathing in the peach light, the 11th ray of light. Peach in color. Filling your body, filling your energy field with this high frequency of light. And the divine qualities of joy, enthusiasm, and divine purpose. Drop into this moment, into this space, feeling joy in your heart. And set your intentions for yourself and the world. Page 33, Declaration of Independence. Feeling the words as we speak them. I am a violet star, guardian of the flame, God's greatest gift, purging the earth from eons of lifetimes, ours and others, no need to blame. I am a violet star, bringing forth higher power, defeating fear, dispelling delusions, breaking barriers, holding heart confidence. Love is the answer. I am a violet star, collectively in oneness, accepting of others, with compassion and kindness, as our journeys unwind, discovering the dream that lies within. I am a violet star, contributing my gifts to grace all mankind that knows no bounds, to cleanse and restore like never before, bestowing freedom and wholeness. I am a violet star, transmuting relentlessly with my flaming wand, healing humanity, personally and collectively, obtaining self-mastery and higher consciousness. I am a violet star, shining brighter, illuminating the way, claiming my power, ascending to new heights with the violet flame, manifesting victory for all. I am a violet star, a son and daughter of Saint Germain. Page 0, we'll say every section, including the additional section I sent yesterday. I am presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother God, and I am one with the I am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth. In loving gratitude, I breathe my life forth. My I am presence consecrates every thought, word, feeling, and action I express throughout this day with light and love, in appreciation for my gift of life, and so it is. I am asking my I am presence to take control of my thoughts, feelings, words, and actions, to guide me to my highest divine potential, and to blaze the violet flame of God's infinite perfection in, through, and around everything I have ever done that conflicts with divine love. I am invoking the violet flame of God's cosmic forgiveness to blaze in, through, and around every particle and wave of life on planet Earth and throughout her atmosphere. I am invoking the violet flame of God's cosmic forgiveness to blaze in, through, and around every particle and wave of life on planet Earth and throughout her atmosphere. I am invoking the violet flame of God's cosmic forgiveness to blaze in, through, and around every particle and wave of life on planet Earth and throughout her atmosphere. I am asking my I am presence to expand the divine intelligence within the balanced and elevated masculine and feminine holy breath of my Father, Mother God, that I have access to now with every breath I take. I am vibrationally anchored to the geomagnetic and electromagnetic fields of this planet. I am intending my internal Schumann resonance and the Schumann resonance of my home and property be directly connected to the Earth's highest Schumann resonance in Chile, to whatever degree is optimal for my evolution and in whatever time frame is optimal. I leave it up to Spirit to adjust the direct connection in whatever way is optimal for our life on earth. So be it. I am I am presence, and I am invoking the full power of the violet flame to transmute cause, core, effect, record, and memory. Every thought, feeling, word, or action I have ever expressed in any time frame or dimension, both known or unknown, that is reflecting poverty consciousness or lack and limitation of any kind. I am asking my I am presence to fill the void where the frequencies of poverty consciousness previously existed with the comprehensive divine love of our Father, Mother, God, and the golden light of God's infinite abundance. I am asking my I am presence and our newly elevated fifth dimensional silent watcher and body elemental to download now the highest possible frequencies of our fifth dimensional crystal and solar light body into the core of purity in every electron of our physical, etheric, mental, and emotional earthly bodies. I am presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother, God. I consecrate my holy breath and my life force to be the open door for the infinite light of God that is now exponentially intensifying through my golden thread of life with every breath I take. And so it is. Page 62, Lady Mary, and after we'll sit in her energy for a minute. I call upon the Blessed Lady Mary, Archangel of the Fifth Ray, to whom I feel such great affinity, to guide and sustain me in my quest for truth and creative power. I claim all the gifts that have been imprinted on my soul and within my brain structure, and I gratefully manifest them in their highest form for the blessing of all. I am continually inspired to give birth to things of great beauty, to delight and encourage others to do the same. I draw upon the laws of creation and dedicate my life in service to humanity. Page 187, Our Unmanifest Divine Potential, a Blueprint for the New Earth. Beloved Father, Mother, God, I invoke your divine light and the light of the entire company of heaven. Powers of light, come forth now. In deep humility and profound gratitude, I consecrate every facet of my being to be the open door for the light of God that no one can shut. In divine truth, I accept my reality as a beloved child of God. I am a cup, a holy grail, through which the light of God is now flowing to lift all life on earth into the blissful embrace of the new earth. I am my mighty I am presence, and I am one with the divine heart and mind of God. I am one with the angelic kingdom, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth. I am one with the entire company of heaven and the Galactic Federation of Light. I am also one with the I Am presence of every person on earth. Now, through the unspeakable power of my Father, Mother God's love, all life is lifted into the immaculate concept of the divine plan for the new earth. Within this concept of infinite physical perfection, every person remembers that they are a beloved child of God. A renewed sense of oneness and reverence for all life stirs in each heart flame, and the comprehensive divine love of our Mother God floods the earth through humanity's heart chakras. From this new level of consciousness, humanity taps into the patterns of perfection for the new earth, and viable solutions to the maladies existing on earth flow into the hearts of awakening humanity everywhere. All traces of pain and suffering are transmuted into light. Every concept of lack and limitation ceases to exist, and the abundance of God floods the earth. People everywhere perceive and acknowledge the divinity blazing in every heart flame. Humanity now knows and accepts that all life is divine. The body of Mother Earth is restored to a verdant paradise of splendor and light. The life of every living being is filled with love, joy, enlightenment, abundance, truth, happiness, and fulfillment. Mother Earth dons her seamless garment of light and ascends up the spiral of evolution into the full expression of her new fifth-dimensional crystalline solar reality. And so it is. I am that I am. Page 183. I am the open door for the light of God. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of every person on earth. As one breath, one voice, one heartbeat, and one essence of pure divine love, I affirm. Beloved Father, Mother God, from your glorious heart I was breathed into being as a Christ-conscious child of God. One day when my learning experiences on earth are complete, I shall return to your loving heart as my I am presence grown to full stature. I thank you for the privilege of having life and for having a physical embodiment during this cosmic moment on earth, when the sons and daughters of God who fell from grace eons ago will at last co-create the experience of returning to Christ consciousness. Beloved Father, Mother God, thank you for allowing me and all humanity to serve as instruments of God during this auspicious moment when our Mother God, the Holy Spirit, is reclaiming her rightful place of divine love in every person's heart flame. I am deeply grateful to individually and collectively serve as a surrogate on behalf of all humanity. I now offer the cup of my consciousness as the Holy Grail, through which the light of God will flow to ensure that every person on earth will victoriously return to Christ consciousness through their own endeavors. Now all is in readiness, and I participate in this activity of light with the full power of my attention and my divine intentions. First, I see the 12 mighty Elohim and their twin flames descending into the atmosphere of Earth. These powerful beings of light are known through all of creation as the builders of form. The Elohim and their twin flames now encircle planet Earth and take their strategic positions equal distances around the equator. Now the Elohim are followed by Archangel Michael and his legions of power and protection. Beloved Archangel Michael directs these powerful angelic beings to traverse the earth, north, south, east, and west. As they do, they pierce their powerful swords of blue flame into all of the vulnerable areas and the wounds in the body of Mother Earth. Their swords of blue flame are now supporting and securing all of the tectonic plates, cracks, faults, fissures, and weak areas in the body of Mother Earth. They are also reinforcing the areas where mining, drilling for oil, fracking, and nuclear testing is taking place. This reinforcement by Archangel Michael's legions will allow Mother Earth to now withstand more light than she has ever been able to safely receive. Next, under the direction of Saint Germain, legions of his fifth dimensional violet flame archangels are taking their positions in, through, and around the atmosphere of every country, province, state, city, town, and hamlet on the planet. Now the directors of the elements take their positions at the four cardinal points. Thor and Aries and the Sylphs of the air are stationed at the cardinal point to the north. Neptune and Lenora and the undines of the water are stationed at the cardinal point to the east. Pilar and Virgo and the nature spirits of the earth are stationed at the cardinal point to the south. Helios and Vesta and the salamanders of the fire are stationed at the cardinal point to the west. Aeolus and Amaryllis and the Devas and Devarahas of the ether are stationed within the sun of even pressure and the center of the earth. As all of these beings of light now stand in readiness, our Father, Mother God, bathe Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her with the healing unguent of their divine love and comfort. This is the final step of preparation for the unprecedented violet flame activity that will now take place. To begin this powerful process of transmutation, Saint Germain sounds a cosmic tone, signaling his violet flame archangels to begin blazing the most intensified frequencies of the violet flame of infinite transmutation that cosmic law will allow, in, through, and around every person, place, condition, and thing on earth. Instantaneously, this unfathomable frequency of the violet flame is shattering and transmuting into light every thought form, pattern, archetype, and matrix that humanity has either deliberately or inadvertently miscreated since our fall from grace eons ago. Now Saint Germain directs the violet flame archangels stationed within the aura of every person on earth and within the atmosphere of every country, province, state, city, town, and hamlet on earth to blaze this powerful fifth dimensional violet flame of infinite transmutation in, through, and around every remaining thought, feeling, word, action, memory, and belief that the children of God have ever expressed in any time frame or dimension that is not based in love. Now the electronic light substance and the atomics and subatomic particles and waves of energy that were forced to outpicture those gross mutations by a fallen humanity are being taken into the heart of our Father, Mother God, and bathed in the healing unguent of comfort and love. As this previously distorted and grossly mutated intelligent electronic light substance is loved free and transmitted back into its original perfection, the electrons and the atomic and subatomic particles and waves of energy associated with the electrons begin to awaken to their full divine potential. As this occurs, these precious particles of our Father, Mother God's life force begin to remember their purpose and reason for being, They remember that their original commitment was to assist the sons and daughters of God to outpicture the patterns of perfection from the causal body of God in the physical world of form. As the directors of the elements witness the awakening of these previously distorted electrons, they begin magnetizing from the very heart of God the most gentle frequencies of our fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light that these newly healed electrons are capable of receiving. Instantaneously, these precious electrons begin receiving, along with humanity and all of the rest of life evolving on Mother Earth, the next level of our Father, Mother God's healing blessings. This wondrous gift from on high includes a baptism by sacred fire from our Mother God, the Holy Spirit. As the company of heaven watches in breathless awe, our Mother God breathes her holy breath through the portal of the sons beyond sons in Mother Earth's lineage and baptizes humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth with the highest frequencies of her comprehensive divine love that cosmic law will allow. Now that this baptism by sacred fire has been received by every electron and every particle and wave of life on Earth, our Father, Mother God, and the mighty Elohim inbreathe Mother Earth and all her life up the spiral of evolution into higher frequencies of the fifth-dimensional crystalline solar new Earth that we have ever experienced. With the God-victorious accomplishment of this wondrous event, our Father, Mother God, and the company of heaven are embracing the I Am presence of every person on Earth, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth with their infinite gratitude and supreme love. It is done, and so it is. Beloved, I am that I am. Now in the book, The Violet Flame, the Game Changer, pages 37 and 38, once each. I am the violet flame blazing through my veins, infusing my blood with life force flow. I am the violet flame blazing through my feet, carrying me on my journey without defeat. I am the violet flame blazing through my bones, strengthening my alignment in harmonious tones. I am the violet flame blazing through my eyes, discerning what's mine to do, bringing my talents into view. I am the violet flame blazing through my ears, hearing the angels whisper loud and clear. I am the violet flame blazing through my heart, beating with my true spirit and loving thoughts. I am the violet flame blazing through my hands, bestowing healing to me and all I can. I am the violet flame blazing through my mind, transmuting miscreations into the light of the divine, I am the mighty violet flame. I am the invincible violet flame. I am the unstoppable violet flame. I am calling forth its spiritual power to cleanse my chakras each and every hour, to align the spin, the sheen, the shimmer, to balance, enhance, and discover, revitalizing my root chakra, to trust all is well, scintillating my sacral, to embody pure pleasure, illuminating my solar plexus, to confidently create, opening my heart to compassionately love, strengthening my throat to speak only truth, clearing my third eye to intuitively imagine, expanding my crown to embrace who I am. And page 196, or in the newer edition of the book, page 31 through 37. 3 times each. I am the violet flame, transmuting all that no longer serves into light, vitality, and strength. I am the violet flame, transmuting all that no longer serves into light, vitality, and strength. I am the violet flame, transmuting all that no longer serves into light, vitality, and strength. I am the violet flame, in action here and now. I clear and release all that is not of love and light. I am the violet flame in action here and now. I clear and release all that is not of love and light. I am the violet flame in action here and now. I clear and release all that is not of love and light. I am restored, renewed, and rebalanced by the power of the violet flame flowing through every part of my being. I am restored, renewed, and rebalanced by the power of the violet flame flowing through every part of my being. I am restored, renewed, and rebalanced by the power of the violet flame flowing through every part of my being. I am the violet flame made visible, transforming all energy I touch into clarity, strength, and light. I am the violet flame made visible, transforming all energy I touch into clarity, strength, and light. I am the violet flame made visible, transforming all energy I touch into clarity, strength, and light. And let's just sit for a moment in this energy. Settling into your body, into the stillness, into this moment. And our closing prayer, page 152. Sealed in the violet flame of cosmic forgiveness, I send forth my gratitude to the beloved presence of God, I am, in me and in all humanity, to the great host of ascended masters, the cosmic beings, the angelic host, and the elemental kingdom who has served all life this day. I offer you the cup of my consciousness as the Holy Grail, through which the light of creation will flow to fulfill the divine plan for planet Earth. Beloved Father, Mother God, from this moment forth, with every breath I take, empower me with the ability to radiate the love of my I Am Presence to every particle and wave of life belonging to or serving the earth at this time. I realize the oneness of all life, and in deep humility, I bow before the light of the cosmos as I serve as a pulsation of light in the body of the Supreme Source, I am. And so it is, for I have decreed it in God's most holy name, I am. Extinguish your candle. Take this moment with you. Let it settle. Let it support you. Let it guide you. The violet flame is with you, working in ways seen and unseen, sparking change onward and upward.